Odenkanlo calls out controversial draft bill to replace Nigeria's 1999 constitution and hints at third term move. Chidi Odekanlo, a prominent Nigerian lawyer and human rights activist, has taken to social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, to express his concerns over the recently trending draft bill, an act to substitute the 1999 Constitution with the 2024 Constitution. In a series of tweets, Odinkanlo called out the Nigerians and national leaders, alleging that the proposed changes to the constitution could potentially pave the way for a third term for the incumbent president. Odinkanlo's tweet highlighted two key points of contention. Firstly, he noted that under the proposed changes, the existing presidential term would not count towards the new term limit. Secondly, he pointed out that the draft bill suggests extending the presidential term to 6 years with a maximum of 2 terms allowed. This effectively means that the president could potentially serve up to 16 years, which is double the current limit of 8 years. Chidi Odekanlo post on Twitter read thus. Chidi Odenkanlo posts on X platform formerly known as Twitter read thus. This is transparently a third term kite flown already. First, existing presidential term will not count. Second, it will be 6 years and a maximum of 2 terms. Third, 4 years plus 12 years equals to 16 years. That is double the 8 permitted now. Even if 4 plus 6 years, that is still 10 years, 25% longer than now. Resist, hashtag resists. And he posted the draft for the discussion, which read thus. It will be for an act to substitute the annexure to Decree the 24 of 1999 with a new governance model for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Part 1 Preliminaries. The Act. Part 1 Preliminaries. Whereas Nigeria as peoples and governments have been governed under Decree 24 of 1999 that was handed down by the then military government without express consent of the people despite the preamble of We the People. Whereas the said Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 and as amended is not attached is not auto corners as it does not evolve from the deliberations and consensus of the Nigerian people. Whereas the people of Nigeria now desire and effectively demand for a change to a constitution based on federal or regional system of governments. Whereas the federal and regional government are to operate within the providence of the constitution, it is within the discretion of the ethnic blocks within the states that constitutes a given region to aggregate or disaggregate the provinces, divisions and districts, while being in control of the affairs without the set or his candidacy by a 2/3 majority vote of the elected members. 4. A member of the National Assembly shall vacate his seat of elected president. 5. The term of office of the president shall be 6 years. No person shall be elected president for more than 2 terms. Powers and functions of the president. He shall proclaim and open the session of the National Assembly. Even if the proposed changes were to allow for a combination of 4 years and 6 years, Odinkanlo argued that this would still amount to a total of 10 years, which is 25% longer than the current limit. He urged Nigerians to resist these proposed changes using the hashtag resist to emphasize his point. In a follow-up tweet, Odekanlo stated that the only way to make changes to the presidential term limit in Nigeria would be to ensure that such changes are explicitly futuristic and prohibit the incumbent from benefiting from any alterations to tenure or term limit. He challenged proponents of the draft bill to demonstrate such provisions failing which he would consider the proposed changes as a clear attempt to secure a third term for the current president. On the Carlos tweet has sparked a heated debate on social media, with many Nigerians expressing their concerns over the implication of the proposed constitutional changes. Hey! Oh God. Hey, yeah, people of Nigeria. Hmm. Ẹ jí ẹ má sùn mọ́. Ilẹ̀ how do they talk am? They don't break. You see that song where they sing, oh yeah, make we go, oh yeah, make we go. Oh yeah, they don't break, they don't break. Make una no dey sleep. Eh? The only one wey I go talk and I go carry mouth, put mouth for wetin no concern una. Dey there for years, dey there dey talk for hours. The one wey concern us, make we focus. Because una dey easily distracted. Una dey easily dey comot for points. Make una dey put mouth, put eye. Some people will tell you that I don use to lis ten to the news, my dear. Na so you go dey, dem go don sell this country finish, collect change. Dem go say make everybody comot, you go still remain inside because please, this is not the time to come out and say you don lis ten to news. Listen, check if dem dey do, listen because na only if you listen na you go fit get information on time. When this one happen, sef for me wey dey talk sef I no even know. It took this young man to put eye down. You read this thing well for him to come out with this information. Hey, The message is vital. Now listen to this. Obasanjo henchmen, thank you. Tinubu did not have such agreement with the North. If you want to dip your neck to know, but just like I don't understand. Just like them, your bands don't get enough for you until you dip your head in other bands. Third term in first term. There is no doubt that they are smuggling some things into their constitution that Nigerians don't know about. Time to hold the whole process because it has been compromised. All like the talks they make on open your eyes. This is not the time to say you don't listen to news. Please, by all means, listen to news. Listen to the radio. If you get news, if you see newspaper, maybe say read them. I dey tell you the one we consign, read them well. No, make your focus no dey for inside gossip blog and all these gossip these things pages. Focus, no lose focus. So make we know dey inside this country one day. Then go tell us say they don't sell this country yo. We don't know. Say they don't collect. Say people wey dey inside the country now. Now people go remain slave to people be say they come buy. I use God beg una. Beg una they do waiting. They listen to news, put their eye down. Make these people no run us streets because as he even day now, they already they run us streets. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time.